Allah Azza wa Jal made the day fasting, made a day of his birth an act of fasting, an act of worship, made his remembrance, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, an act of worship, made sending salutations upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, an act of worship, visiting him, being in front of him, being in his masjid, an act of worship. Allah Azza wa Jal glorified him. You know why? Because he is azim, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Allah said, وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. As of the Quran saying, if you want to look at the great one, then look no more other than Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. My dear beloved, the birth of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was not merely the birth of just a human being, but was the genesis of unconditional compassion, was a genesis of mercy, was a genesis of love, was a genesis of kindness to the universe. It was a need that the universe needed this corrective measure to be born, this corrective path to be presented by this great person, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And today we all have a need for him to be corrected, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for redemption, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, through his path and his sunnah, through forgiveness through his ways, alaihi wasallam, to be close to Allah Azza wa Jal through the means that he showed us, alayhi wa ala alihi salatu wasalam. The birth of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my dear beloved brothers and sisters, is the birth not just of him, is the birth of the whole ummah, is all your birth. That's when we were born, when he was born. The whole ummah was born when he was born, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And it was not just the birth of that of him, alayhi wasallam, that was just a birth of the ummah. It was also the announcement that this ummah was born to never die. That was also significant in his birth, alayhi wa ala alihi afdalus salati wa azka salam.